Hello, everyone. Can everybody hear me? Hello, Mickey 1996. Hello, Rachel. Thank you for joining us. Mickey 1996, if you can hear the music, please refresh. Hi, not so shy guy Rye. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today. Today is a beautiful Friday. It was in the 70s, y'all. You know, I was enjoying my day today inside. I had a lot to do today, so I was inside. Hello, Kava. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going on. We had the music on, Mickey, so I don't know. It might have been on your end. I started screaming right away. Is the music on? So, well, welcome, everyone. I'm so glad everyone was able to join us today. Um, so, for you guys that got the notification, as you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I was very grateful to have an aunt that did fight her battle and won. So I'm going to make a butterfly today, uh, in for breast cancer awareness. So I've already pre-prepped a lot of this, guys, because this would have taken more than 3 hours. So, between me coloring the flowers, making the flowers by hand, and shaping them and everything, it would have just been too long of video. So I went ahead and I did that. And if we get it, I mean, I know we're probably going to get it done pretty quickly. I still need to make the greenery, so I'm still going to do that because I still didn't get to that. But what my idea is in my head is to make this pretty 3D. And on the side that I only used, again, this is the dies are dies that were purchased from our little independent store, Deco Ideas. And so she had a sale, and I hit that sale, and I was able to get this beautiful butterfly. It is a substantial size. I want to say when I measured it, it was 8.5, maybe. I measured this sucker point to point. No, I'm lying. 9.5 inches, y'all. This is 9.5 inches wide, and she goes about 7.25 inches in length. So it is a substantial size. I thought it was anyway. And originally, what I wanted to do, which I still may do it later on, we may still have another breast cancer awareness make. What I wanted to do is, you remember the baubles? They're a thing right now, so I have plenty. And so I thought about cutting this out. She did sell butterfly, by the way, that you could do it with, but I didn't purchase that because I already have this butterfly. And so I thought about I could cut this out, the bauble out in the center, because here's the circle for the bauble. And I thought about putting like a pink rose in there, a big one underneath the bauble, not candy, and then building the side up with flowers. So we may do that in another video. So, but this one, I cut out some cutouts besides this beautiful butterfly that I got from her. I also use, because I mix a lot of companies, and that's the way I like to do things. So, I also used some stamps and dies from, this is La La Land Crafts. This is a company out there. And so I used the dies from this because I received this, I believe, Ina's sister or mother. I cannot remember, guys. It's been so long ago. But this is from 2019, so that tells you how long ago it was. One of her relatives was battling breast cancer, so she released this set. and I thought it was super cute, and I you know, took it out so I could get some die cuts out for that. So, and then of course we're using Susan Cockburn's flowers. I have the sunflower here that I made from the sunflower set, and then these are I was pronouncing out the set that flower, and um, GoPro said that sounds like medicine or a disease or something. So let me see what it is again, in case anyone is interested. Because I believe Susan, to me, she does make the most beautiful flowers out there. Okay, so this it is Cori Coriospis. Can you read that? Yeah. And so she does hers on her covers. She does hers in the natural colors, like the colors that they would come by nature. And I didn't. I did mine in pink because it's all about pink today. So for this, and if we have time, we're going to color a turkey that I have, and I sure hope I can find him, because now that I'm looking at guys behind me, it's a hot mess. I have all my orders there waiting for one thing or another that's coming in the post. So just bear with me these next few days, okay? So yeah, so that's what we have on the table. We're representing three different ladies here that are, you know, doing their thing out there in the die world, stamp world, whatever. And we're also representing the everyone that's a survivor, or you know, and or not. It's just you know, representing the month of October for breast cancer awareness. So let's go ahead and get started and get this built up. First and foremost, I need to find greenery, because I'm going to need greenery for all of these flowers. So I'll be right back since I have some cut already. So I do have some cut here. And I'm not looking for that is the absolute leaf for that flower, or I'm not doing that today. I will come, you know, Christmas flowers and all that, but right now I'm just going to make some foliage. Who what? Beautiful butterfly. Right, I'm not understanding your question of who and Mercy Wing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And let me get. So most of you know, when I do flowers or any type of foliage, I cut my flowers out in white and I color them with markers. Let me get my greens here. So these are my favorite green combination right here. So I'm going to move this forward. Once I get the foliage going, then we'll start building it all. So how was everyone's Friday? It was beautiful weather, guys. I hope y'all got out there and enjoyed it. I did go out and enjoy it this morning. I got to sleep in a little bit today. Yay! Yay me! I didn't have to get up at the crack of dawn of 6 or 5:30 today. So how was your day? Mm, this one I need to really change the tip. This is olive. Who made the fight die set? The fight die set is by La La Land Crafts. Her name is Irna, I believe. And again, guys, for crafters out there that may be looking or whatnot, I do know that Susan's stuff is still available. I don't know that Irna's stuff is going to be available because that was a monthly kit I used to be in. Um, and sometimes they had leftovers and they'd sell them after. But being at 2019, I don't know. You probably won't find that anymore. And then all of these leaves are going to be also Susan. A lot of the flowers, foliage that I use are from Susan. Like I said, it's like she lives next to the flower. If you really put your time into the flowers that she creates by dyes, it's amazing what you can make. And she provides how to's on YouTube, and she has private groups for people that want to learn. She's just a really great lady to go and watch. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep all these about the same because the focus is not the leaf so much as it is the flower today. And the butterfly. Mickey 1996. Yes, these are the alcohol markers. These are the chameleon alcohol markers that I purchased them a long time ago, and I thought they stopped making them. No, actually, the little store I bought these from was upset that the price range had to go up, so they stopped carrying them. But I love them. I think they're awesome. This tip is this is the small tip. This is the bigger tip. I think they call this a bullet, and they call this a something brush. I don't remember, but it's filled with well, this one doesn't have the alcohol cartridge, I don't think. If you put it in there and the alcohol cartridge is in there, I might have pulled this one out already. Let me show you with this one. These are really cool because if you don't know how to blend that well, let me get a got it. Okay, so if you're not really good at blending, which I'm not either, I just throw some color on there, guys. When it's the pretty color that I want, I just keep going. Okay, so what you do, what's really unique about Chameleon's markers is that they have this tip in here. So this tip is alcohol, right? So when you put it in, you can see the tips touch one another. Can y'all see that? Right. So what happens is it draws the ink out of that. So I'm not sure that it's wet in there, so I'm not sure. I think it is drawing the ink. But anyway, when you pull it out, yeah, see how it took some ink off of it? You see how it's not white anymore? When you go to write, well, I didn't leave it long enough. It'll graduate the color. So it'll draw out ink here. You can see how it draws out the ink. Kind of like when I was making the flower the last time and I used the clear alcohol marker um, to take out color out of that flower in the center. Uh, that's the same concept with that. So it's for graduating color, and it does really work. It's just that I never use it. I don't know why, but I don't. I mean, I probably should with some of the things that I make, but I think a lot of it is because when when I work with my alcohol markers, I pull out the sets that I like the best to work together with, and I just go with that. So, yep. It just depends on what you're going for. I mean, I've used yellow with my greens, so and if it looks ugly, I just throw it away and start again because it's just paper. Oh, no problem, Mickey. Everyone likes to say, trust the process when it comes to inking and using inks or whatnot, and it's the truth. I mean, you have to trust the process with what you're making. And if you don't like the color, just add, you know, another color. Like I said, if it's turns out to be something that you really are like absolutely not, then throw it away and start over. It's happened to me. Or if your paper starts to peel, because that happens as well. Like you'll overwork the paper, so just start again. Hello, Agent Cortez. How are you? Thank you for joining. No, no, Mickey, that's the wrong attitude for any type of craft or art. That's no, no. It's not going to work that way. And you've got to give yourself a little grace. That's honestly, y'all, that's the one thing I don't like about a lot of these YouTube videos that people put out there, because sometimes I used to watch a lot of them and I used to think there's no way they got that absolutely perfect on the first go. And I went through the process of learning on my own that I can't believe everything on that YouTube. They do a lot of record, edit, whatever. So I don't know. I'd rather watch somebody that I know makes mistakes because it's more real, right? I mean, mine don't always come out perfect either. Like I'm looking at this and I might have waited too long. Alcohol marker probably got too dry. But you know what? I have different mediums I can use on it and I will use them. I have um, gelatos, I have pan pastels. Something will make it the right along the lines that I'm looking for. So I don't worry about it too much. I have more paper. Here to win again. Oh, we're doing good. Oh, you must be talking to Agent Cortez. She's here to win again. Yeah, yeah, you can't be hard on yourself like that. And you can never compare your work to anyone else's because that's just gonna make your process regress because you're not gonna have the same skill. You're not gonna have the same skill level. You're not gonna have There's a lot of things that go into that. And I'm not saying it to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just saying that's the reality of things. I always used to tell my kids, y'all are good, but there's always going to be somebody better. And the reason there's always somebody better, in my opinion, is because it's to push you just a little bit harder to get that goal that you want. And even when you overcome that and you're like, "Oh, I'm just as good," there's still going to be somebody better. There's still going to be somebody better. It's just nature. It's just life. It's just the way things are. To make you work harder for things. And I kind of love that. I love that, finding that challenge. Like, oh, I want to make that. But then again, it's to put your own spin on it too. I need a new decoration. So, yeah. Who has plans this weekend? Oh, boo, guys! It's Friday the 13th. I forgot to say boo. Boo to you, cause well, I'm not going out after dark. You better get home, Agent Cortez. Gonna get dark soon. GoPro's out, but he's out feeding my guys, my horses, but he's brave. Nothing scares him. Oh, good. You need to be inside before it's dark. Oh, y'all, I watched another scary movie. I watched The Boogeyman. Have y'all seen that? Oh, my word. Just another day, Sonia says. I don't know about. I don't know. Some people, some people out there, they're a little crazy on days like this. They just like to party too much. I've been watching spooky movies, trying to watch one every day, if not every other day. Have y'all been watching spooky movies? This doesn't have enough. I have. there we go. We have our leaves. That should be plenty, I think. Because, like I said, the focus to me today is the flower and the butterfly. I have two more over here on the side in case we need them. And I'll keep my green markers down here. Let's see. I have die cuts everywhere. Oh my word. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna grab my leaf tool. Let me clean this mess up first. I don't I don't know why y'all did. I mean, it's very different. I watched I told y'all to watch that. Now I feel bad. I know it was like gross and gory and weird, but I mean it's a horror movie, so whatever. It was very different. Like I feel like when they're very different from what's out there, people find them very hard to watch. But yeah, okay. Did you watch Demonic yet though? Cause that one was good. I thought. Oh well. I like to watch different types of scary movies. And that was very different. But it had did you watch it all or no? Did y'all turn it off? Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, y'all didn't finish watching it. Oh, okay. All right. Ah, this little gnat. I've been after it. I've been able to trap all of them except that one. He's driving me crazy. Oh, okay. Well, it's one of those that it's all explained in the end. But all explained and the moral to the story and blah 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 in the end. But yeah. No, I get it though. It's not for everyone. It was a little bit weird for me too, but I was like, well, I already started watching it, so. I don't have the right tweezers up there. It is weird, but it has a you just I mean, if you give it another go, you just have to keep in mind you have to keep an open mind with it. You really do. Excuse me. It's not that I didn't find it weird and very odd, but it was at the end I was like, "Oh yeah, that's I get it." A lot of shadow today. I don't know why. Is anyone traveling this weekend? I'm staying home. I was gonna go camp. What? Why are you going to the lake? No, that's scary. Don't go there. Oh, that stinks. Well, maybe you'll have some fun in Austin, Nessa. Get any color. Same color. I would rather use this. At least I know it's going to give it color. Um, can everybody hear me? I got a message on my computer that it disconnected. Okay, good. Said it reconnected and disconnected. I don't know what's going on. Okay, awesome. Didn't affect us too much, I guess. The disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, so I've been sitting here most of the day. I had to do other things, but I've been sitting here most of the day trying to get everything prepped for this butterfly so that we could try to make 2 makes today. All right. So there's my foliage. I already have so much out. I don't want to leave these things out. Okay. Since I'm done with them. All right, so let's see how we're going to put this together. I have an idea, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Let me take all those flowers off. Okay, so I want to start. Oh, there's another one. So I want to start with this one, and of course I'm going to make a base. So I want it to be strong. I'm going to add this one on here. Some of my glue. I was so in the zone today, guys, that I almost started putting it together. And then I was like, what am I doing? For my live friends. Yeah, it would have. I don't know why I was just in the zone, and I started to take out the glue and everything, and I thought, what am I doing? This isn't for me to make right now. But I think it's because I've been working quite a bit, and I was just thinking it was another make. Taking off excess glue that I can feel. Okay, so then I have 2 more pink ones. And I know that I want to lift this one a little. Yeah. So I'll put foam on this one. I'm just going to glue this one on in the middle. And then let me get my foam. I don't want it 2 dimensional, so I think I'm going to use this foam. And go there with it. I'm actually gonna work all weekend, Vanessa, this weekend. I trying to get orders out the door on Monday, um, so that I can have a clear table behind me for um, the live, the long live for next week. But I have till Wednesday really to get, you know, a lot out. But that's my that's my plan this weekend. It's not very interesting. I didn't make any plans because I'll be trying to get everything ready for that long live. And then, you know, put in the comments like the best snackies out there. The best snackies out there for the long live. Give me some snacky ideas. Something good. I don't know. I don't want like chips and stuff. I want something good to snack on. Good snack ideas. Oh, no. I should have taken the foam off after I got it down. Yeah. Oh well, lesson learned. Where's my hot Cheetos, Pop Tarts, popcorn, pickles? Wow. Vanessa has a list for me. Jerky or ice cream? Yeah, I'll be hanging out with you, Agent Cortez. Okay, so now I know that one foamy is not enough. Not abandoning you. He's got to go for work. Oh my goodness. Why are you so dramatic? Or maybe it's 3D enough. It's just me that's like crazy. Hot Cheetos and pickles. Yeah, that sounds good actually. But you know, maybe some nacho cheese or something. Got to be something quick, right? So that I can eat it while I'm sitting here. We can have a snacky break. That's what we'll call it. Snacky break. Add any energy drink to that. Now, energy drinks, I love. Okay, so let's see here. Now, I might put two foamies on this one. Let me go ahead and try to bend this one up before that way it doesn't have a crease. The other one. Well, I guess I could get some carrots too. Carrots and cucumbers. Let's see here. Yeah, I want it to be kind of picked up. So I'm going to do a double this time. Let me pull this tape off this cover. I just don't, I know that the flowers are going to be weighted. So they're going to have weight to them. So I want it to be kind of give it dimension on the bottom already so it doesn't lay flat. I'm hoping it works out. 'cause I want to get as many of those flowers on there as I can. The walk art. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Okay, so that it by itself, it looks really nice. That would be. I remember I used to have um, big butterflies that I could hang from the ceiling that were big like this, and they were on springs, and they'd go like this, guys. It was so cool. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. I want to move it. I want it to be off just a little so we can see that glitter peeking through there. Use a different glue for this. Uh-huh. You did. I used to love those. They were so much fun. They were big butterflies. Nope. It's trying to move on me, and I want it to be off on purpose. All nighter story. Summer party when I was probably a junior high, and whoever fell asleep got mustard, ketchup, and mayo on their hair. Well, I got sleepy and I fell asleep, but woke up without condiments in my hair. I fell asleep under the bed. They couldn't. That is funny, Sonia. Very smart. Very, very smart. Got away from him. That is funny. Anyone else have a story like that? That is great. Ugh, now that looks kind of dirty. Ugh. All right, so I may have to cut that piece again, just the center there, because it got a little dirty on me, and I may cut it out of glitter just to. Yeah, let's go ahead. right, so I think we're at a good break time spot. So let's go ahead and take a little break and grab a tea, grab a coffee, whatever it is your favorite beverage is. Grab a snacky. Join me back here in 10 to 12 minutes. All right, everyone. I gave everyone a little bit more time, more like myself, just so I could eat a couple of more of them yummy chips I was eating. Oh, let's see here. What is going on in the chat? Wow. Oh, it's Miche96 came in. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, potatoes always make everything better. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, go have some of that taco lasagna, Shay. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now that I'm caught up on that, I'm going to move this. Well, first let's clean the glue. Oh, thank you so much, Shay. What do I do with my glue? Hmm. Oh, there it is. I was eating those fried pinwheels. That look like pasta before they're fried. They're good. They were delicious. Okay, so let's see here. We have all this side stuck down. So now we need to go to this side. Excuse me, my nose decided to run. I think I'm going to put a little bit of Pop Dot behind the heart. I want it to pop up a little bit. I'll turn this around so that y'all can look at it the way it's supposed to go. Hold on just a second. Okay, so we have, I think this will work. I don't want it too high, but I do want to give it some dimension. Thank you, Mickey. Sorry about that. I had to put Sassy back in her room. Got a lot of cats out here. Okay, so let's get this one down. And then we'll put the fight down. So no one else has good stories that they're wanting to share? Didn't take that into account that that was going to be there. Should work out fine. Did I? F-I-G. No, I didn't. F-I-G-H-T. What's wrong with you? Why are you this way? You scared me. I was in the zone and I was like, okay. So let me get the trimmer out. Oh, here's another story. Let's see. In junior high, me and my friend stayed out a little too late and we were locked out of her house. The dummy forgot her key, so we tried to break into the house through the window. Her mom heard us. Oh my gosh. Vanessa. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, let me get the small one. But it, oh, y'all were breaking in the window, so she caught y'all. Did they call your mom, Vanessa? You weren't the one that was caught halfway through the window? Oh my gosh. Oh, you don't know that she knows that story. She knows now. I wonder if I can. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least y'all were safe. I don't know that my kids ever snuck out, but they would tell us fibs, and then we'd find out they were, oh, I gotta be here, and they'd be somewhere else. And they always got caught. I don't know why they kept doing it. Yeah, right? Let's hear stories. Well, there was one time after band practice, either Beth and I. Come on. Anyways, I thought that confidence that I knew my older brother's number. Kept calling till he answered. Finally answered, he acted like he didn't know who we were. Called like 4 times saying, Joey, I know it's you. Tell Mom that we need a ride. Eventually, I realized that I mixed up the two numbers and I spent 45 minutes I do remember that. I remember that. Very confident. Very confident you were calling the right person. I remember we laughed all night. We were like, this poor guy thinks somebody's after him. I know. Just like that time I called the wrong Starbucks. Right? Yeah. I'm glad you realized it too. That was funny. I know. Oh, y'all think yeah they were fun in y'all day. In our day, they were fun. I don't know if they still did it when y'all went to school, but when we went to school, they used to give out a directory with all the kids' numbers in it. I don't even think they do that anymore. And we used to prank call the people we didn't like. It was funny. I'm sure they didn't think it was funny, but it was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have mine anymore. I know my aunt had it for a while, and I was like, throw that in the trash. She's like, look at all the people you used to crank calls. Throw that away. Can't see. Yeah, I didn't think they did. It was something that it was our generation. But yeah, it had their address and everything, so we knew where to go egg their house and everything. Toilet paper. Your stalkers knew where to stalk you because all your information was in there. Oh my God, you are the reading. What? You're the reason. No. No, I am not the reason they don't make it anymore. No, there were some really crazy things that would go on. I do remember that there was a gang that went and like completely smashed people's houses, stuff like that. So I think that's why they probably stopped doing it. I was not the reason. Thanks. Excuse me. We're almost done with this one, y'all. I think it came out so pretty. Yeah. It was very easy for anyone to find you. Well, because they got your information from your school records. So, yep. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cover that face I don't like. That way we don't have to worry about that face anymore. On this butterfly. Oh, really, Sonia? Oh, I'm glad she's a survivor. Thank you for sharing that. These little bitty buds I want to put somewhere in a minute. One thing at a time. Do the leaves first. Oh, yeah. My aunt. She was a breast cancer survivor, and I remember I would go and help her make hats when she was a beautician, so she shaved her own head, and she did it without. Well, she didn't tell anyone for a while that she was sick, and then she shaved her own head, and I would help her make hats, or I'd make her hats. She would tell me, "I want mini pearl hats." Like she wanted them all crazy and very decorated. Don't know that we're gonna get away with this one, guys. I think we're gonna have to leave it off, maybe. Unless I tuck it somewhere in here. I really don't want to take away from the flowers. I think we can tuck it in there. What do you guys think? You think we can tuck it in, or should we leave it out? Oh, that's awesome, Sonia. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Totally awesome. Yuck it in. Okay. All right, I'll get it in there, then I'll tuck it in that way. Yeah, there's some really awesome ladies out there that have kicked ass on this. And men. It's not just a woman disease. All right, let me tuck it in here. And I think we used every element that I took out for this. Make sure that's going to dry. Right. I'm glad. I'm going to put a couple of sequins. That's the only thing I haven't put on there yet. I took this. And the reason is because I felt like probably going to need a little bit of some over here, considering that this is extremely full. And there's a blemish on the paper there, so okay. I think that looks fab. Fluffy tortillas. Okay. Good one. Woohoo! Yeah. Next potluck. Mm-hmm. Sounds delicious. I'm gonna have Eyes make it. Eyes, get in here and make this lasagna thing. I was hoping that that little set had boxing gloves because the little girl on the set has boxing gloves on, but it doesn't have like a boxing gloves by itself, so I couldn't incorporate that. But it's okay. I think it came out fabulous. And this is our finished product here. So there it is. I think it looks fab. Then if you look over to the side, you'll see that little ribbon in there. It's tucked away. I think it looks fabulous. There's all the dimensions. Yep. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. All right, let me find somewhere to put this one. And it's 9:30. We still have a little time for coloring. Y'all want to color or y'all want to call it a night? Let me know. Don't forget, next Friday we're having long nights. color. Give the turkey its time. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind coloring. Let me grab him. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna color him. Color. Okay. All right, let's clean up the glue. Wide awake. Okay. I don't mind staying if y'all don't mind. Okay, so this company is Hobby Art Ltd. And I just gotta... Yeah, it's a British company. I gotta make sure sometimes because I buy so much stuff from the Brits. Okay, so let me get my stamping platform. I gotta clean up that glue before I put that on something. And it's a bad thing. I haven't made this little guy in a while. I made him a long time ago. I haven't touched him since. From that side. Okay, so it's really weird because it's a turkey, but it's like targeted at Christmas time. So thanks. Well, I guess because it's a British company. He may need googly eyes. Kidding. Oh my goodness. Oh, Vanessa, that's the nerd candy corn. Girl, that stuff is delicious. I love candy corn, but this nerd candy corn, look, it's got a strawberry shell with strawberry grape inside, and then grape shell with strawberry grape inside. It is so good. These are really really good. Yeah. All right, got my spectacles on, my guys. Yes, Agent Cortez. Candy corn. I'm eating the nerd candy corn right now. It is yummy. Let's see. Well, I just had these out and I don't have a gray there, so let me grab one. I thought that I had a gray. All right, that one doesn't have gray. Check these Black Widows. Nope. There's one shade of gray. There's another. Chew those. So I'm gonna put them down there, little lady. Okay. I'm gonna start with this gray. We should have all the colors we need. If we don't, we have the packaging there. Okay. Get some color down on him. Of course, we're going to be careful with red. Let me go in with this dark brown. Ooh, what's good? What's good? Oh, the candy pumpkin. Mm-hmm. Do I have any colors out there? Anyone color? I get lost in my coloring. Those adult coloring books, do y'all do those? I don't color professional either, by no means. It's Miche painting. Oh, you paint. That's cool. Mickey 1996, you're funny. You would never color anything like this? Oh, I think you would. I find coloring very relaxing. Oh, Vanessa likes to color but hasn't colored in a while. I see a lot more people coloring now that they have, like I said, those adult coloring books. Something I've never tried that I've heard is pretty fun is diamond painting. I think it's called. Has anyone done that? That looks intense to me. I think it's called diamond painting. Like they use diamonds to. I know they put diamonds on image. I've seen some of those like at Michael's and stuff for sale, and it is looks very 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 intense. Yes, yes, Vanessa. Right? No, Sonia. You guys need to change your color. Yes, Sonia. He'll be used on a card. If we don't get to the card tonight because we just color, then I'll start with the card on Monday. Yeah, painting with diamonds. Yeah, that looks yeah, that looks very very intense to me. I'd rather color with pencils. I'm like, that's so many little diamonds. Oh my gosh. I think they're beautiful though. Yeah, I agree. I think the ones that are more complicated looking, like that that starry night one, I think those are really pretty. Yeah, Vanessa, I don't know if it's done by number because I've never actually looked at them, but um you're right. It's like painting by number, yeah. I know they used to be real expensive and now I see them sometimes for 20 bucks on sale at Joann's. But I'm like, that's that looks like it'd give me anxiety, honestly. I don't know. I might be brave enough one day and pick one up, make it on here. I don't know. I just don't know how they keep up with all the little diamonds. Heck, when I use them for my craft, sometimes I go cross-eyed with them. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's too that's my fear is what if you have one spot that you have no diamond? Like where did I do it? I'm there with you. Oh. Oh, well, that's not so stressful for me now that I know they send extra ones. Yeah, because I'm like, what if I need 500 of those red diamonds and I lose one and then I don't have, you know? Extra is extra. Good to know. I was not aware that they sent extra. Do you know someone that makes those? Why? Like that they work on those? Right? You can get one and then try to work on it if I take a nappy on our long one. Hey, if I'm like, oh, okay, I just want to take an hour nappy, you can do the diamond canvas. Or your digi art, whichever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now they're not that expensive. I don't know what happened. But sometimes at Joann's, I see them for like 20 bucks. Well, I think you were with me one time when you said, I can't believe those are so cheap now. I think at one point they were outrageous. Oh, I see. I see. So maybe the original ones are still expensive? No? Oh, I see. Well, I know the ones I've seen some that Disney makes, and they're not that expensive. Mm, I see. I feel like those big ones though, like that one that you're mentioning, I feel like those would be like days to complete. You're funny. And then here comes Vanessa egging you on. Who's naming the turkey? Uh oh. What's the turkey's name? I'm not gonna do that red yet. You were getting there. You were getting there. He looks like a paw. Oh my goodness. A paw. Like the gravy. Tom the turkey. What if it's a Mildred? Like a girl. It's ugly. You don't think he's ugly? I think he's ugly. So ugly, it's cute. What is that? Is it a piggy? That's cute. That's a new one. Girl turkey ugly. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Notice I did my red last over here because we don't want it to be like my Cara and have red all over its face. Right, Mickey? Gotta be careful with the red. Red is vicious. I think he's good. I think I forgot a couple of gray spots up here. Okay. Put a little bit of green on him down here. Not too much. What is that? Oh, this. This is an electric eraser. Yeah, it comes in handy when cause I'll touch the color sometimes and move my hand and it'll get everywhere. And I have found that handheld erasers, like the pink ones and stuff, will leave worse marks than what I started out with. So I got me that electric eraser and it works great. Indeed. It is. It's very nifty. It doesn't leave a mess on my project. I used to just use they call them art erasers, but it would leave big smudges and I didn't like that. It would ruin my project, so I read somewhere that those were much better, so I thought, well, I have nothing to lose. And I got two for a deal on it, so and they're rechargeable. Oh, before I do this, let me make sure my clear is over here. Hmm. I know we just used the tray. I don't know where it's at. Ta-da. So much more vibrant after you do that. Because coloring takes away from the original black ink. Try to get it back Thank you, Vanessa. Came out perfect. Weird. I think it's black. Ink. All right, guys, so there he is. We got our turkey colored. We got our butterfly done. And I think what I'm going to do with this turkey, so we don't have to start with him on Monday, is we're going to go ahead and raffle, give him up tonight, and I'll make a surprise card. So you're not going to know what the card looks like. The winner won't know what the card looks like until they receive it. Or if you just want me to post it on Facebook, then I'll post it on Facebook when it's done, and then you'll receive it. You ready? Ready for what? To win? Okay. We got our coloring done and our beautiful butterfly. Okay. Then I'll do surprise card. Okay. So let me get the bot up. Where's my board? Oh gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't type it up here because y'all won't know. All right. Let me get the bot up. Okay, so for the butterfly, your word is exclamation point F Cancer. Exclamation point F Cancer. Going once. No, the letter. You're funny. All right, we're going to roll it. Vanessa, you have won the giveaway for the butterfly tonight. Congratulations. Woohoo! Rigged. Congratulations, Vanessa. Okay. Jimmy the turkey or Paul the turkey, what's his name? Paul. Okay, exclamation point, Paul. Going once. Adrian Cortez. Adrian Cortez is a winner. Paul. Double rigged. No. Or just type it in there. No card. She just gets Paul like that. Her desk is full. Add it to her wreath. Oh, yeah, she could. She could add it to her wreath. Show off. That's funny. All right, everyone. I do want to thank everyone for coming in today and hanging in there with me while we got everything done. I really thought me doing the prep for this card was going to go a little faster, but it is what it is, and I think it came out super cute. But thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for giving me time of your day because I know that it's extremely busy. And join us on Monday. Now that I gave away everything for tonight, I'll have to think of something else we do on Monday. Don't forget, next Friday, we're starting our 24 to 48. And we hope you pop in and out as much as you like. All right? Y'all have a good evening. Bye.